Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, everybody. This is David Esquire coming to you live from EPTV at EPTVHQ. That's all I got. So check it out. It's another episode of Raw 365 where we get real, authentic, and at times, well, you just witnessed it, weird. Yeah, I'm just going to say that. And today's episode, well, it's all about the workflow. What do you do when you've amassed all this crazy footage? Oh my gosh! Yes, you have tons of footage, and you need to back it up. Look, you can see my hand in the reflection of my sunglasses. Ooh, cool. So what do you do? Well, I'll tell you what I do. Maybe it works for you, maybe it doesn't. Individual results may vary. So what I do is absolutely discard any opportunity of stopping someplace to get a beverage, a snack, gas for Rio version 4.0, the Uber Mini Cooper. None of that. Like literally, like leave my shoot, go to EPHQ. That's exactly what I do. I don't want to put myself in a position of potential compromise, first of all. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. Then when I get in, throw my batteries on chargers immediately because you never know, the next day you could have a shoot. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. ASMR. That's all I'm gonna say. And then the next thing that I do after that is take tally of all my gear, kind of put it back together. If it was kind of like discombobulated, leaving the shoot, but I do my best to put everything back together the way I showed up. I do not like to just throw stuff in the car. Just, drives me nuts. Then I take out all my photos or video clips and back them up immediately to two individual backups. Not copy-paste, but two individual backups onto SSD hard drives. And I just drew a blank. My brain just went complete decaf on the drives that I do use, but everybody's got their preferences. I personally do not like SanDisk. I had a horrendous experience with them once before. That's another episode. But for me, everything goes onto two SSD drives and then also up into the cloud for complete catastrophic failure backup. The reason why I do two individual copies of all of my files onto two separate hard drives is redundancy. Think of it this way. Why in the world do you have two memory cards in your camera? So I'm gonna say, ASMR. So if you're doing two cards in your camera to record your media because you want to have that fail-safe backup, then why in the world would you not want to do that with your backups on site? And then, of course, the cloud for disaster recovery. Right now, currently, I'm running upwards of 55 to 60 terabytes of content, not including slides, not including negatives, not including old DVDs, not including old CDs, blah, 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 blah. There's a lot of content. But you think about it. I mean, it's like the digital age started like 20 plus years ago. There's gonna be a lot of content recorded. What do you guys do? Oh, well, that's my backup workflow. Yeah, I want to leave it at that. That's my backup workflow that I want to share today. I don't want to get into like the production and pre-production and post-production, but that's my backup workflow for this episode of Raw 365, where we get real authentic and at times, boop, a bit weird. Sniffles. It's a crazy season here in Minneapolis. So yeah, what do you guys do? Share downstairs in the kilt zone. I'm swaying in my kilt in the kilt zone. I know, don't give up my day job. I know, sorry. And that's it. Let's wrap it up. Ooh, I did a snap. Cool, I feel so special. I did a snap. Stupid. Anyways, let's wrap it up. 2 snaps. That reminds me, a long time ago, TV show, In Living Color, when there was Blade and Antoine, and they're all 2 snaps and a rewind. Those of you that are old enough to know hash brown, or if you know, you know. If you're not old enough to know, look it up on YouTube. It's hilarious. And I think that's it, yeah. Oh yeah, by the way, if you're following, like, comment, share. Sharing is caring. If you're on YouTube, hit the bell for notifications, the bell, the ding dong. And I've just like really ad-libbed a whole lot on this episode, just kind of fumbling along. And oh yeah, hold on, getting it ready for you there, Mr. Pope. And that's it. And until next time, remember to do one thing and one thing properly. You know what it is, and I didn't have enough of it today. Stay caffeinated. And I'll see you soon. Boop. EPTV. ASMR. EPTV. Stay caffeinated. Goodbye.